This is a place where we explore how we can be present and kind as we do great things. And if you listen to the last episode, I spent some great time with Dan Cockerell about leadership and storytelling and his journey through leadership at Disney. But now it's time to turn the tables and allow him to interview me and ask me 3 questions. So Dan, bring it on.
Okay. What would be your one piece of advice for new parents and a piece of advice on how to raise their kids?
Great question. I still consider myself a new parent. I've got a 5-year-old, soon to be 6-year-old. So I started later on in life. And I think the one thing that I would say right now is be patient with yourself. You will get frustrated. You will get tired. One of the things we learned in leadership development is that your physical energy level impacts your decision making. And take care of yourself so that you can make the best decisions about raising that little one. That first little bit, it gets better and better and better and better, and it gets harder and harder and harder and harder, at least until they're 6. That's all I know right now for sure. But be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace.
Very good. What's one question that you should ask yourself every day to kind of hold yourself accountable, or something you should be thinking about on a daily basis?
The question I wish I would ask myself every day, and I do it most days, is at the end of the day, what will have made this day a great day? What are the things that I can do today that will make this day amazing? And if I can answer that early in the morning, it helps me shift my priorities for the day and not let my day drive me or my calendar drive me, but I get to drive those other things. And I try to do that. Like I'm a great journaler, which means that I'm willing to suck at it and do it poorly so that I can do it better. So I try and spend a little bit of time reflecting each morning about what's going to make today a great day.
Very good. And then what's the biggest learning you've had going from a sort of typical corporate structure into being an entrepreneur? What's been your biggest learning?
Oh gosh, I think it goes back and forth to John. You have amazing things to offer the community at large, and then the flip flop, which is John, you don't have nearly as much as you think you do. And I think telling me both those stories helps keep me grounded. It helps me battle the imposter syndrome, which is the self-talk that I have that tells me that, man, why even trying? You're not going to accomplish anything. And I do have things to offer. So I think that's one piece. The other piece is that when I get too cocky and I move through things too quickly, I miss mistakes that I should have caught. So I'm not nearly as talented as I think I am, and yet I'm far more talented than I give myself credit for.
All right. So self-awareness. It's good.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. There you go.
So thank you so much. Those are great questions. And Dan, I hope that this is just a continuation of future conversations. I really appreciate what you're doing. I love the experience that you have, and I look forward to hearing stories about how you've impacted the world.
Yeah. Well, let's keep in touch, John.